Lincoln Tunnel, through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the
Oh shit, I gotta change my settings.
As we have at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you know it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Chicago Bears and the New York Jets.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now the former Terrapin, this is Ty Johnson. And he is met at the scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, second down.
On the play, 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw.
Oh.
And his throw here is incomplete. Johnson the intended target, but now it's 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one was incomplete.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, damn it. Who was that?
First down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
Oh, shit. I need to get my shit together. Put this fucking in.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that one.
I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Johnson with a completion over the middle. Able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little game.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
The Jets.
There's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards the first down.
Who?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. The hitter here is complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
I don't think so.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, he better not catch it in the end zone. Like, come on.
The football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Johnson. And here's another tackle made at the line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
This is miserable. What is this? What's going on, guys?
What you mean?
They'll set up to throw. Brings up 4th down. Solid coverage by the Bears D.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Rosas' kick is good. And the Jets
Is you talking about in the which league?
Moved the ball on that drive. Yes, just 3 points, but 4 first downs were in there.
And which one?
You can look at it and feel pretty good about the whole thing and think, okay, this should continue throughout this ball game. On the flip side, if you're a defender, it's almost like, whew, we only gave up 3. They moved the ball on us pretty well.
After the field goal, here's Rosas to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Smoke what? Yeah, I already smoked my shit so far. I gotta go to work in about an hour. But
they will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the...
no, come on, cuz. Like, goodness fucking gracious.
On the field.
This dude always getting hurt every motherfucking year. Fucking ignorant shit, nigga. Nigga, that was the first motherfucking play of the game. Cause nigga, what the fuck you talking about, Sam?
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Nigga, shit.
Over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle, run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center.
Say what? What you say?
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
Nah, I'm high as a motherfucker, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
He got hurt, but he came back fucking spring wrist.
But to that point, it's
This
going to be
nigga getting
interesting
on
to
my
see the
motherfucking
personnel chess
nerves.
match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running
Look,
lanes?
I'm telling you, he was hurt 8 weeks last year. What the fuck? Nigga, he's out of here, nigga. He only got 1 year. Somebody could get him on a rental, nigga. Give me a little pick or something.
On the carry, it's Montgomery. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive
What's up with you, little locker?
As they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice
On
play
what?
there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Nah, lock nigga, schedule change.
Set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery.
Oh, good D.
Nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Well, to me,
That's
taking a
dumb.
big gamble
Good
defensively,
D.
because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open.
I'm telling you, man.
And I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And Robinson with a big catch. And finally out of bounds inside the 5 at the 4. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, big man.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one
Fuck. I need some Mountain Dew, man. Fuck that. I got 30 seconds, guys. I gotta get it. Some ice. Come on, guys. Is it countdown? Hey, can y'all hear me, niggas? Sab, Jaden. What kind of? I said, down. Did you put the clock on the thing? Is we back on? Hold on, I'm almost. Alright, cool. We back now. Alright, that's enough time. I'm good. Alright, that hurt. Alright.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right?
Catch the fucking ball! Why this dude always just bats it down?
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
What's up?
An incomplete pass leads to second.
What's up, Neff?
The 25.
Shit, man, got me a league game before I start work. I'm alright. Oh, good hit.
Now a man open down the middle of the
That's on me, trying to play all of
But
them.
he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
A first down carry here for Johnson. It's a 5-yard pickup that time on what will wind up being the final play of this first quarter.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears 42. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll put him at an even 50 receiving yards now in this first half. And it's a first down. Throw out left, that's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down now, it's Johnson. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. His first career touchdown pass, and, you know, it's cliche to say, but he's probably been envisioning this since he was a little kid. That's a cool moment.
It really is. So enjoy the moment, enjoy the time, celebrate, save the full reflection for later, but make sure you grab someone on the sidelines and say, hey, make sure I get that football, okay?
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
On second down, Montgomery. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be third down.
And it brings up third down.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. And that'll set them back 5. This offense back to needing 10 yards after the false start. 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. They run the option here on 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw right side, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 more on that one, and another first down. Back to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
The pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the 40-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run. Montgomery. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On second down, Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Now Mostert. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. So it's first and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal. This is Mostert. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Now the Bears will use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on third and goal from the 1. On third and goal, they're going to run the option. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Eric Ebron in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bears have once again taken the lead. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Bears 14. Jets 10. Michael Dixon set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll throw now on the final play. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
Set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. It's Montgomery. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Second and 11 now. On play action, they'll throw. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 11.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. It's a give to Montgomery. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They go back to the ground, this time Mostert. And he's going to get this down close to a first at about the Jets' 37. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Give to Montgomery out of the gun. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. Montgomery, a first down and then some. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him. Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Allen Robinson, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bears will extend their lead. Circle that drive, because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes, because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Dixon set to kickoff.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40.
Oh, my bad, nigga. I had y'all on mute that whole time. That's what I'm saying. That's that high shit. Yeah.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. He'll look to throw.
Oh, come on, man.
Here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
I'm getting old, man. I lose focus quick. That's something.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is...
That's all I was saying. Who are you playing?
But at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and trying to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. Looking middle, and that's complete.
Come on, Jackson. Damn.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Neither. Are you dabbing, dude? That's what you got? Yeah, I like that. I like that. I like the ding dog, nigga. Oh shit! How this nigga?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They'll look to throw here.
That's a fumble. Or give me the book something. Come on, man. What was that?
Another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as they'll go for it on fourth down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
That's my fault. That's on me.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Johnson. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Mackenzie Alexander in on the tackle.
It's now 2nd and
6. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Good catch.
And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Called out a very strong gain of 24.
I'll be fucking all that shit up.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the fourth quarter. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. On the ground, Geis.
Dude, I don't even know what the. That's just stupid shit.
Great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game. And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, shit, nigga, I didn't know this nigga was going for it. What the fuck?
They'll try and throw for it. Now he's got it.
What the fuck? That's what I get. That is what I get, nigga. I'm over here smoking, nigga. What the fuck? Ah, that's what I'm saying. I be just fucking my games over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
That is dumb.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack? Or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Chicago! David Montgomery, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bears will add on to their lead. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run. He was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone.
And that's his second touchdown run of this game, and this one, add a high degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely marveling at how effortless he makes this look. I mean, let's face it, he had a long way to go. But how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands? It's really something to watch.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Flush to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. He really hasn't been able to get on track running the football, averaging less than 4 yards a carry.
Yeah, I think that they're going to enjoy the film session because all the defenders are filling their proper gaps on just about every play. And you know what they always say for a defensive coach? When I click off this film, I better see 11 jerseys in the picture going after the ball carrier.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Down. Here's the run with Montgomery. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Well, that's a pretty good drive starter right there. And I don't know, partner, if you're even thinking about sitting on the ball right now. They may just want to run their regular offense.
In plus territory. And as an offensive coordinator, you don't want your team to go into a shell, do you?
No, you really don't, because as soon as you take your foot off the gas, it's real hard to put it back on and dash it. Because once everyone's emotions come down, hard to start them up again. So I think he may want to keep them cranking high right here.
A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. David Montgomery, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 4th on the year as the Bears push further out in front.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats, but what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down.
Good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. They're going to look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete.
Bring his ass back in there, man. Damn, where the fuck are y'all going?
Another catch for him there. This one good for
That is
him.
dumb.
1st down.
Yeah. Look.
He'll drop to
Okay.
throw.
Oh, go get him, get him, get him. Man, look at this. Trey, all right.
It's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Back to throw again. Pressure is going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. That's sacked by Khalil Mack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. He'll air this one out for
Come on.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time, and it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He gets it left side. Johnson. And he'll be taken down.
I can slow down.
They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. Do you like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
He'll air this one out from Mims. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. He's going to fire one going deep, middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 35. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And that's how you start a drive, because you know they had this play in their back pocket, waiting for the right time to unleash it. And boy, did they pick the right opportunity. Unleashed it big time, and that was also a big-time throw.
And the next-gen stats, they tell the story. That's a full 67 yards in the air. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Oh, that's what you get.
It'll be intercepted. Picked up by Brian Poole.
Oh, man. Come on, John Elway. I'll tell you, man, this rookie needs some points. Did I get my points?
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember,
no, he shouldn't have thrown that ball.
On the job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Johnson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And it's 3rd and 5.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got a man.
Good hit.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
15 more there, and they're on a roll.
Oh, that's holding.
Flushed out right. And that is caught on the right side.
Man, that nigga's down, man.
Judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnson.
I'll be lost sometimes, cause I ain't gonna lie. I'm just like a high shit.
Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it, and they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
So for Chicago, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year.
Man, this nigga had to throw a fucking pick.
Next week. Meanwhile,
damn, he only got 12 picks, nigga, in 3 games.
They'll sink to 0-3, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm